Well, everybody didn't say word back. So when I say word, you say word back. If you don't, I will consider you members of the clan. Word. Awesome. Now I'm feeling the love in here. What a great bunch of people. Everybody looks great. I can see in the dark, especially the white people. But that's okay. I got good vision. I'm so glad that you're here. A bunch of lovely people. Give me another hand. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody's staring at me, I know. I know I'm good looking because they put my picture up in the bathroom in downtown San Diego, and somebody wrote on there, good looking brother, shut your mouth. And I know it's true because I get confirmation every time I look in the mirror. And the mirrors don't lie. It's so good to see all you guys. Now, I'm about to tell y'all some true shit. I'm gonna be like Michael, oh, this stuff is real, what I'm talking about. A long time ago, when I got here from Dallas, Texas, I was running from my ex-girlfriend, Satan. Now, she couldn't find me because I joined the medical department of the Navy so I can see the 7 C's. Well, that didn't happen, that recruiter lied, I didn't see no 7 C's. My sea duty was with the Marines. And the Marines in here go, hoorah. That's all right, only one. But that's okay, because what I did see was a bunch of peckers of U.S. Marines after treating them for gonorrhea. Sorry, brother. Your secret is out. Those fools were so horny, they just couldn't get enough. And you know, that was a HIPAA violation, by the way. And you know, I was, back in the day, I was known as the best pecker checker in the Navy. That's right. And the Navy wanted to give me an award for it. They wanted to call it the Pecker Checker of Excellence Award. I'm like, that is awesome. How do you like to put that up on your wall at work, and your coworkers walk in there and look at it and go, oh snap, you're a specialist in dickology. Oh yeah, I am a specialist in dickology. You got a leak? I'll plug it. You got swollen and tender lymph nodes? I will fix you. You got herpes? You dead. Because your wife gonna shoot you in the head. The Marines found that out quick. Now, in my haste to join the Navy, I didn't recognize one very important aspect of it. Nobody told me that I needed to know how to swim. I thought it was obvious being African American, but the combination of being African American and from Dallas, Texas was a pivotal point in my inability to have aquatic capabilities. It was tough. And my drill instructor in boot camp screamed at me and said, jump into that 20-foot deep pool. You know, the kind where your feet can't touch the bottom and you keep your head above water? I said the nicest words to him. Hell no, fool. Put me on KP. I'll clean the kitchen. And all of a sudden, bang! He pushed me into the pool. I screamed all the way until I splashed in water. I was scared to death. So scared I took a leak in the pool. And that really happened, by the way. Now, my ghetto survival instincts kicked in. Because the first thing I did when I hit that water is I grabbed a hold of one of the floating white dudes and held on to him tight. I sure did. He said, don't let go. I said, don't worry, I won't. And so this drill instructor screamed at me again and said, you need to let him go. I said, why? He said, you need to float for 5 minutes in case the boat sank. And I went, oh, we are talking about the Navy, right? Navy boats don't sink. Perhaps you are referring to the Titanic? He screamed again and said, I need to see you float. I said, I don't. am not going to float, sir. So put me in the kitchen, I'll clean it. And he says, the boat is sinking. And I said, I don't care. You know as well as I do that those hungry-ass great whites out there are waiting patiently with their knives and forks for the brother to jump overboard. And if they do get a brother that's going to jump overboard, the dinner bell has rung. So for those great whites, it's soul food time. Oh yeah, chocolate brothers. They're going to love that. But you know, eventually I learned how to swim. Float too. Hell, after boot camp, I met a beautiful woman with a great attitude. But I was wrong. That was statement number 2. Oh my gosh. I knew something was wrong because it was getting hot in here. And I wanted to get the hell out of there. But before I did, she asked me to marry her. And she was so hot, she was a brick house and let it all hang out. And I said, okay. So when she walked down that matrimonial aisle, she had a gimp. That was her tail. When she came up to me, I lifted that veil and I saw red burning eyes. And I felt horns on top of her head. Ooh. When that minister asked her, do you take this man to be your husband? She said, I do. Whoa. I think I'll take my chances with the sharks. Because this brother's about ready to jump overboard and meet a smoking hot mermaid. That's right. And that's the Navy for you. Remember, the Navy's not just a job. It's an adventure. All y'all can do it. But I tell you, after the Navy, I got a paramedic job right here in San Diego County. Ooh, who did I work with out here? Scream if I work with you. Yeah! Most of them are white people, but I work with a lot of people. Now I'm going to tell you this true story. I'm going to be like Michael, this true story. I know I'm running out of time, and I got so much to tell you. But I'm running out of time. But I'm going to tell you this true story. San Diego County wasn't quite ready for black people to be on the ambulance. I'm not going to tell you what part of town that was, because that just wouldn't be cool. But it was Rancho Santa Fe. So we got this 911 call to this huge mansion. Beautiful mansion. And I'm working with 3 firefighters and my partner. And they are Caucasian. I'm the only chocolate one there. So we go to this house and knock on the door, and this guy opens it up. I think he was the butler. He says, yes. I said, did you call 911? He goes, yes, the owner's having chest pain. Now mind you, I have the defibrillator. And I have the drug box. He says, come in, please. So all the white dudes go in. This is a true story. Don't look at me like that, it's true. He steps out, closes the door, and puts his hand on my chest and backs me up. And he says, come with me, sir. I said, what's going on? Come with me, sir. So we go around the side of the house, go to the back of the house, come through the kitchen, and end up in the bedroom where the owner was having a heart attack. That's right. And the captain said, Ennis, where'd you go? I said, that fool took me through the servants' industry. Now, the owner heard that and he went, oh, snap, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I said, you should be. You just about to meet Elvis and Jesus Christ at the same time. I'm the one who's going to save your life. And so my radio wasn't working. And I asked his wife if I could use the phone. So she hesitantly let me use it. And when I finished with it, I gave it back to her, and she grabbed it like that, and she sprayed it with Windex. I said, oh, snap, did I need something on the phone? She goes, oh, I do this all the time. And it was way before COVID. She says, I do this all the time. And I said, well, clean it good. Because black people are contagious. If you don't clean that phone good enough, you use it the next morning, you're going to look in the mirror, you're going to have an afro. You're going to have full lips and a big ass. And you're going to be a sister with some rhythm. Now, I can go on and on and on, but I won't. My name is Ennis, not Dennis, not penis, and not Ennis, but Ennis. Peace, y'all.